a small town, there lived a girl named Jessica. She was raised in a family that valued freedom and exploration, often questioning the world around her. Growing up, Jessica's inquisitive nature led her to dive into various subjects, from philosophy to art. But despite her interests, she felt a lingering emptiness. She yearned for something deeper, a purpose that transcended her everyday routine. One day, while browsing at a local library, she stumbled upon a beautifully illustrated book about Islam. Intrigued by the intricate calligraphy and serene landscapes depicted in its pages, she borrowed it with excitement. As she read, Jessica found herself captivated by the principles of peace, compassion, and community that Islam espoused. The stories of patience and resilience resonated with her, awakening a sense of longing within. Her curiosity deepened when she met Fatima, a new student at her school. Fatima wore a hijab with grace, her demeanor exuding kindness and confidence. The two quickly became friends, and Jessica admired how Fatima's strong faith guided her through challenges. One sunny afternoon, they sat together in a park, surrounded by the vibrant colors of blooming flowers. Jessica mustered the courage to ask Fatima about her beliefs. Fatima shared stories of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasizing the values of kindness, charity, and forgiveness in Islam. Jessica listened intently, her heart swelling with understanding. The more she learned, the more she felt an inner peace that she had never experienced before. Fatima's wisdom and compassion were infectious, inspiring Jessica to reflect on her own life and choices. A few weeks later, Jessica received an invitation to an iftar at Fatima's home during Ramadan. Eager to experience this new tradition, she arrived feeling nervous yet excited. Surrounded by the warmth of the community and the aroma of delicious food, Jessica felt an overwhelming sense of belonging. Laughter and conversation filled the air, and she marveled at the bonds formed over shared meals and faith. The love and respect among the guests inspired her deeply. That night, as she lay in bed, Jessica reflected on the evening's events. She realized she had been searching for something deeper in her life, something that provided not just understanding, but also a sense of belonging. A feeling of clarity washed over her as she prayed for guidance, asking for answers to her swirling emotions and thoughts. After many nights of contemplation, Jessica finally decided to speak to her family about her feelings. With a mix of excitement and fear, she gathered her courage and shared her desire to embrace Islam. Her parents were initially shocked, worried about how this change might affect their family dynamics. Jessica patiently explained her journey, sharing the peace and fulfillment she had found in her newfound faith. To her relief, over time, they began to understand her perspective. They noticed the positive changes in Jessica's character, her newfound compassion and engagement in community service. Her heart radiated joy, and her family came to appreciate her dedication to her values. Finally, on a beautiful Friday morning, Jessica decided it was time to take her Shahada. With Fatima by her side, she stood before the community at the mosque, her heart racing with anticipation. The atmosphere was filled with warmth and acceptance, and as she recited the words of Shahada, tears streamed down her face, not of sadness, but of profound joy. She felt as if a heavy burden had been lifted, replaced by a lightness and clarity she had never known. The community embraced her with open arms, welcoming her into a new chapter of life filled with faith, purpose, and love. Jessica felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the journey that had led her to this moment. She was no longer just a curious girl. She was now a member of a community that celebrated faith, compassion, and understanding. From that day on, Jessica dedicated herself to learning and growing in her faith. She participated in study circles, engaged with community outreach programs, and became an advocate for understanding and compassion among people of all backgrounds. She realized that accepting Islam was not just a personal journey. It was about sharing the light of faith with others. As Jessica looked back on her journey, she marveled at how a simple friendship had transformed her life. The connection she had with Fatima and the community opened her heart to a world of love and understanding, reminding her that the quest for knowledge and faith can lead to profound changes. Jessica's life became a beautiful tapestry woven with the threads of faith, friendship, and compassion, a testament to the light of faith that guided her home.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support means a lot and helps us keep bringing you great content. See you in the next one.